And now your first Warn 5 forecast, certified most accurate by Weather Rate.
Well, good Thursday evening, everybody. Things starting to get back on the mend after Mother Nature really thinks she's a funny lady out there today, especially for you folks in the thumb who woke up to a blanket of snow to kick off the month of April. It's not going to be sticking around long. We're going to be warming up pretty quickly as we head into Easter weekend. But nonetheless, here's the punchline of that April Fool's joke from the weather out there today. Dale Churchill getting this photo out of the DeFord area of the blanket of snow that was left behind by those overnight and morning lake effect snow showers. And at the time we took the photo, you could see the snow still coming down in some pretty big flakes. And interestingly enough, we talked before about how some parts of the thumb got as much as 1 to 2.5 inches of snow. Incidentally enough, here on the first day of April, that is more snow than both the Tri-Cities and Flint got combined in the entire month of March. So for your March wrap up here, when we take a look at the average temperature for the entire month, Tri-Cities ran an average temp of just shy of 40.5 degrees, while Flint, your average temperature for the month was 43 degrees. That was good enough in the Tri-Cities to make it the 8th warmest March on record and the 4th warmest March in Flint. And you can see the margins there. We were 6.6 degrees above average for the month in the Tri-Cities and closing in on 9 degrees above average for the entire month in the Vehicle City. So as a consequence of that, that was a big part of the reason we had such little snow around the area. Tri-Cities, your 5th least snowiest March on record, picking only 0.4 of an inch up for the entire month. And Flint, it was even less. You picked up only 0.2 of an inch of snow, making it your 2nd least snowiest March on record. Did slightly better, incidentally enough, though, in the rainfall department. The Saginaw, Tri-Cities area were still close to about 0.9 of an inch below average for the entire month. But Flint, this was probably the one thing that did kind of go as it should have for the month of March. You were less than 0.1 of an inch below average, coming in with just over 1.83 for the entire month. But we're getting back on the mend out there tonight. Live look over downtown Flint where we got the sunshine breaking back out. It's just not able to warm us up that much because of this Arctic air mass that's in place just for today. 38 your current temp. Feels like 29 though. You got a north-northeast wind at 16, but at least where that sunshine is breaking out, if you can get out into it, it's taken some of the edge off. First Warn 5 pinpoint Doppler radar at this hour, live from MBS, showing the last few flurries exiting the southern part of Sanilac County near Melvin. They'll be out of your hair in about the next half hour or so. And everybody else across the rest of the region enjoying that sunshine and getting a chance to dry out. And we got more sunshine coming our way as we head on into tomorrow, because as you see here, high pressure, big dome of it parked over the central U.S., that's poised to begin filtering our way. It's going to take a lot of the winds out of the equation that triggered the lake effect snow and clouds that you see across a good chunk of the northeastern U.S. and Great Lakes today. And incidentally enough, after this big bubble of cold air that's filtered in over the last couple of days, showing up very vividly here on our temperature maps, that high pressure is also going to start to help some of these warmer temperatures in the 50s and even 60s to our west start filtering in as we roll into Easter weekend. Hour by hour forecast, though, that's looking fantastic here. Mostly sunny skies taking over for everybody, even by the top of the hour at 6 o'clock. Crystal clear skies on into the overnight period. Stays that way as we get up tomorrow morning. It is going to be a cold start. A lot of us likely waking up to temperatures in the teens, but at least with lower winds. Then the sunshine helps us out through the midday period on into the 3 o'clock and 6 o'clock hours tomorrow afternoon and evening. It's not going to be back into the 60s tomorrow, but considerably milder than we were out there today. 19, the overnight low for tonight. Clear and cold, but at least the winds finally backing off. 48, your high temp for tomorrow. Mostly sunny and milder, and a just plain beautiful ending to the work week. Up to 60 degrees on Saturday as we roll into Easter weekend, and Easter Sunday also looking very nice with a high of 64. We'll stay locked into those 60s all of next week, David and Meg, with chances for showers returning after Monday evening, and even a run towards 70 by this time next week.